You're not as nice as you let on. You have a boyfriend. You hate living in New York. Virgin? Oh my god, I got this like asked 3 times. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. My name's Aranza, and for today's video, I'm going to be reacting to people's assumptions. So I went into my Instagram and asked you guys to assume things about me, and I'm gonna react to them and see how it goes. I'm obviously not the first person to do this video. I'm not sure who the first person was. If I can find it, I'm gonna leave the link down below. So I'm just gonna go into my Instagram. As you guys may know, I posted "What do you assume about me?" a really cute video right there, and I got some really good assumptions. So let's get started. You're not as nice as you let on. Ooh, I got this one a lot actually, because people think I'm actually a bitch in real life, but no. Well, okay, it depends, honestly. If you're mean to me and you treat me like shit, I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you. No, I'm gonna be mean. I'm not gonna let you treat me badly, but I'm usually very nice and polite. Like, I like to treat people the way I like to be treated, so I'm always gonna be nice and respectful. But I mean, if you're mean, why would I be nice to you? You know what I'm saying? You only go to the gym to meet cute guys. I wish that was true. Honestly, I go to the gym with my brother, and he's very like protective, you know. He's that older brother that's just like, no, you're my princess, no one's gonna get close to you. And when I'm at the gym, I'm not looking cute, so I wouldn't want a guy to see me when I'm at the gym. So no, definitely don't go to the gym just to meet cute guys. I go to the gym to work out and feel good about myself. You're such a flirt. Okay, I got this one a lot, and growing up, I was always very confident around guys. I was always very, I don't know, very nice to guys. It was always very easy for me to talk to guys, and I do remember some girls would always say like, oh my god, you're such a flirt, like you're totally flirting. But back then, I was just like, really? I'm flirting? Like, no, this is just me being me. Like, that's just the way I am. That's just the way I treat guys. But like, now looking back, I can see what they meant. Like, oh my god, maybe yes, maybe I was a little flirty. So conclusion, yeah, I'm a little flirty, but not to the point where it's just like, oh my god, she's totally crushing on that one guy, or she's totally hitting on that one guy. No, it's just like a little cute thing I do. Just like, I always try to keep it really innocent and fun. It's just sometimes it's just fun to flirt with cute guys, you know, just be like, hi, how are you? But I always try to keep it innocent. It's never like anything more, I guess. You have a boyfriend. No, I don't have a boyfriend, and people are always surprised that I say that. I don't know why they're so surprised. I mean, why do I need a boyfriend? Like, boys are just drama and problems. But if you're not, hit me up. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's just fun. I do think being in a relationship is fun, but you have to be very sure that you like that person, because it's happened to me that I've dated a guy that I was like not sure if I really liked them, and at the end of the day, I was just wasting their time and my time. So like, you have to be very sure that you like that person. You love traveling and taking pictures. Yes. Have you seen my Instagram? Have you seen my brother's Instagram? I love taking pictures. It's one of my passions. It's very fun. It's a way to express myself. It's a way to capture a moment. I've always taken pictures since I was a little girl, specifically of my brother. I've learned, like, I was holding a camera before I learned how to walk, basically. Or maybe not even a camera, a phone camera, but you know what I'm saying. I've always been taking pictures since I was little. So it's something that I really enjoy, and hopefully I can pursue more, because it is very fun and I do enjoy it a lot. Rich bitch. Okay, I got this assumption a lot, and something that people always thought about me growing up. So, as you may know, I'm from Mexico, and Mexico is cheaper than the United States, so we can afford a lot of things that maybe people here can't afford. Like, growing up, I did have a maid, and I had a gardener, and like people that helped around the house, and we lived very comfortable. But Now fast forward a couple years, we have been struggling. Nothing to be worried about, just here and there some struggles, but I can't complain at all. I've always had food on the table and roof above my head. Like, there's nothing to complain about, but I wouldn't say that I'm rich. Like, I don't know, I always thought that I never had enough, but now that I think about it, now that I know more about life and how people really live, I'm grateful, and I think I have more than enough. Virgin. Oh my god, I got this like asked 3 times. Ew, okay. Yes, planning on keeping that way for a long time. I don't know, maybe when I get married or maybe in 3 years. Personally, it's not something I'm planning. It is something I think is very important and private and something that you should be careful with. You hate living in New York. That's a hard question. I think I have a love-hate relationship with New York. So far, I am a little bit overwhelmed. So far, it is hard getting used to not living with my parents, not waking up to someone making breakfast for me or someone driving me to school. Now I have to take the subway and it's crowded and it's loud and people are always like in a mood, you know, like get out of my way because I'm in a hurry. So there's some aspects that I would want to change or that I still have to get used to, but there's a lot of things that the city has to offer that are great. Like, for example, I live with my brothers. I get to go to events and fashion and just see the people in the streets wearing some really cool outfits and just experience different cultures and different people. I think that's very fun, getting new friends and just getting out of my comfort zone. It's different, but it's fun. You don't care what people think. I care a lot what people think, believe it or not. I may seem very confident and like I have a lot of things put together, but no, I really don't. I'm a mess. I truly am. And I don't like to really show it. I feel like I always put my best foot forward. I always want to be positive. But like inside, I'm always like, oh my god, what are they all thinking? Like, holy shit, like, oh my god. I am a very anxious person. So I do care what people think. Probably shouldn't. Something that I kind of have to work on in 2019 is not care what people think, because at the end of the day, the only thing that should matter is how you feel and what you think about yourself. You talk a lot. Yes and no. I do talk a lot depending on who I'm with. Like if I'm having a good conversation with someone and it's flowing and I really like you, yes, I can talk with you for hours. But I can be very quiet and okay, this is the thing. If I'm very quiet, you know something's wrong. Like I do talk a lot. So when I'm quiet, most of the times I'm in my own head and I'm in my own head having an anxiety attack, basically. Like if I'm very, very quiet, you know something's wrong. And people are always like, what's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Are you okay? I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it. You have anxiety and depression. Okay, real talk for a bit. I do struggle with anxiety. Like I said, I am a very anxious person and a lot of little things trigger me. But it is something I'm working on. It is something that's been getting better thanks to New York and being with my brothers. I do think my anxiety and depression has been getting better. I have been less sad and less anxious. Sometimes it does come back. Sometimes I wake up and I truly don't want to get out of bed. It sucks and it happens. It happens to the best of us, and just know that it's normal and you can get through it. You truly can. You should never forget. End of the storm, there's always a rainbow. As cheesy as that sounds, it is true. You can always get through something and you always come out of it stronger. So just take it one day at a time and breathe. You're a very happy person inside, but you're crying. No, you're a very happy person, but in the inside, you're crying. If I'm happy in the outside, I'm happy in the inside. If I'm sad in the inside, I'm sad on the outside. You can always tell when I'm sad. You can always tell when something's wrong. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I remember when I first started getting anxiety, I would always hide it from people. I would always keep it to myself and never really show it, because I thought that meant that it was winning or it was taking over me. I've learned that if you feel a certain way, feel it, show it, let people know how you feel. Why keep it inside all bottled up? That only affects you. Let it out and express yourself. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to show it. There's truly nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, I think people will understand you more if you tell them or that you show them that you're sad than just keep it in and it coming out at times and just like affecting you more. So I think it's okay to show it. You're a model. I'm not a model. Funny things. Ever since I moved to New York, I started school and people started following my Instagram account. They were like, oh my god, are you a model? Like, your pictures are so bomb. Like, you're such a model. You should be a model. And I'm like, thank you. I never thought of myself as a model. I never saw myself as a model. Who knows? Maybe I can be a model, at least an Instagram model or something. I think it's fun. I love taking pictures. I love being in front of the camera. I'm still not 100% used to it. Like, I still don't have all my poses down and stuff. But it's something that I really enjoy and I think it's fun. And I have this one last. How could I let that angel get away? I don't know. You tell me. So that's all the assumptions I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below any video ideas. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.